Yes, welcome back. Only 6 hours to go before we finally go off air. That's what we do. When we do a Bunce hour, we do a proper Bunce hour. Now, earlier on, I spoke to Kessler about Kessler's potential future, and Cal carefully avoided the question when I said, does Nathan Cleverly fit in? He started to list all other possible fights. Well, you know what? He certainly did mention Nathan Cleverly. He just wouldn't say, yeah, we'd like to fight him. Well, we'll see. Anyway, I'm sure that Nathan Cleverly has seen Kessler's destruction of Alan Green at the weekend. I know he's recently been watching a documentary about himself. Hey, listen, if someone made a documentary about me, I'd watch it too. Anyway, that's thankfully over on one of the other channels, and it's a delight and a pleasure to welcome to the show on the telephone Nathan Cleverly. Good evening, Nathan.
Evening, Steve.
Nathan, first of all, how was the documentary?
Yeah, it was good. It was a good watch, actually. It was basically my life story up until now, so yeah, it was good. I enjoyed it.
Did you learn anything?
Not really, no. No, but no, it was good. It was a good watch. I enjoyed it. Right, you know, from my background as a kid, all the way through until now, really.
Well, that's good. Listen, Nathan, have you managed to see Kessler beating Green yet from the weekend?
Yeah, I recorded it on TV, so I came home one night and watched it back. Obviously, paying particular attention to that fight because they're in my weight division now. And it was a good fight. Green, the big puncher, obviously shook Kessler up first round, but Kessler came back well and caused us a stunning knockout of his own. Looked good, you know, looked strong. Looked a bit more steadier at light heavyweight.
I agree.
He's kind of settled down a little bit more. Picked his shots.
Although his promoter tried to insist, Kessler, who's not a liar, he says he can go down to 160. I doubt it. I don't think he can go to 168. Cal says he can. Now, the one thing that I would like about a possible Nathan Cleverly Kessler fight is that Kessler brings a few things to the table. He brings excitement, Nathan. I also think that that's the kind of guy you need in front of you to bring the best out in you. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I totally agree, Steve. I think you know, he's an excellent name. He's a well-established world champion. Very good fighter. I've got great respect for him as a fighter, and as a person, really, he seems a very respectful guy. And he's involved in good fights. He comes to fight as well, and I think that's the type of fight that would be a real great event. You know, like I come to fight, Kessler comes to fight. So, you know, it's a fight that I would 100% be interested in.
Let's hope it can get made. When might you be out next? Because there's lots of talk about a June date or a July date, but has it been officially pushed back to September or October now?
It's probably looking like September now, Steve.
Brilliant.
Yeah, I've sat down with my promoter, had a chat through things, and had a little break. So, yeah, I'd probably come back in September, but I want a big fight now.
Listen, and we want you to have a big fight now. Now, Nathan, just finally before I let you go, you're going to be in Newport on Friday night?
I'm going to try and make it down, unless I book a late deal away now somewhere abroad. Then I'll be in Newport watching the boxing.
Nathan Cleverly, listen, it'll be a delight to welcome you to Newport. And if we don't see you there, have a nice little break in the sun. Nathan Cleverly, thanks very much for your time. Thanks, Nath.
Thanks, Steve.
That's all right, fellas. My pleasure. Now, Nathan.